This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Got it with Smith and Jigba. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run. It's Williams. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. In motion comes Andrews. They'll try to run it with Williams. Powering forward. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check, smash,
They send
check,
Godwin in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's second and 2. Throwing is Stroud. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. This one caught at the 4. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he will power his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Man in motion, heading left. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Check this down to Gainwell out of the backfield.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third and 5. He'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. Has a man open, that's Smith and Jigba. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. So after one, work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Stroud. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long. Here's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They send Godwin in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. He'll work forward for a couple. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
Let's go now.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. He'll return it from the 11. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
In motion comes Andrews. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Into space at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Williams. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Stroud. To the left side, caught by Lamb. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They send Godwin in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here we go, here we go.
They send Godwin in motion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ready, ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen set up for Kincaid. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set.
They send Godwin in motion.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
To the air now on first and 10. This one on target to Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Throwing now on first and 10. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality. But not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run. And they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. In motion comes Andrews. The drive begins with a run by Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. The tackle there by Jalix Hunt.
On the quick, right?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They send Godwin in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Godwin working the right side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They send Godwin in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the 2nd half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out, pin your ears back, go get the quarterback, and after that last sack bringing up 4th down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
On the ground, this is Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
All right.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. Hiking 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. They'll look to throw. A throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready. Check up.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south. Hey.
On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Oh, hey. Why Tony?
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Oh, hey.
Up the middle they go. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
Oh, hey.
2nd down and 3. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go, let's go.
3rd and long. Stroud to throw. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Williams. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Go! Hurt!
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Okay, ready? Here we go!
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin.
On the set.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A dive and a catch. Incredible. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.